Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all of you. Okay, today I will give a lecture about the topic 2, application software and also the system software. After I finish my lecture, I will give individual task for today and please submit it by today before 3 p.m. Okay, learning outcomes for this topic is first you will know the difference between application software and also the system software, and then you know what type or what kind of software that you can use for teaching and learning in the class. So, what is the software? Does anyone know what is software? Okay, software or the term of software refer to a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. This instruction set also called programs, which is it provide a means for us to interact with the user and computer. Basically, our computer has two types of software, system software and application software. Okay, based on this slide, you can see they have many examples of software. Some are the example of application software is web browser, graphic software, example is Adobe Photoshop, and also the Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, Outlook, and the PowerPoint. Okay, this is a system software and this one is application software. Example of system software such as Windows 10, Linux, Unix, and they have many more lah. Okay, what is the difference between system software and application software? System software, this is system software, is the type of software which is the interface between application software and system. System software maintain the system resources and give the parts for application software to run. An important thing is that without system software, system cannot run. And application software is a type of software which runs as per user request. It runs on the platform which is provided by system software. High-level language are used to write the application software. It's a specific purpose software. So the main difference between system software and application software is that without system software, system cannot run. On the other hand, without application software, system always can run. Okay, the example of type of system software is the operating system. Operating system is a collection of software resources providing important functionalities and graphical user interface. Example, Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, Android, and others lah. Okay, from this slide, you can see the difference between system software and application software. Which is system software help run the computer and coordinate instruction between application software and the computer hardware device. System software includes the OS or operating system, utility program. Okay, what is the utility program? Okay, utility program often in the operating system that help manage system resources and device driver. Some of the examples of the utility program include disk fragmenters, network managers, antivirus software, backup software, disk repair, disk cleaner, data security, file manager, and many more lah. And application software is what you use to do tasks at home, school, and work. And include productivity software, specialty software, entertainment software, educational and reference software, and also the personal software. Okay, from this slide, you can see the layer structure between the user application, OS, and the hardware. Okay, for example, when the user want to use the Microsoft Office is one of the application software. So, user will on the computer, automatically the software system will run. Will run the Windows 10 lah. Next, user will give instruction to run Office and user will use the Word, for example. Then, when user want to print, user will click the print button. And then the software system will give instruction on the print hardware to print according to the user request. That's how this layer work, which is user will request any software, either its application, and then the OS will run the application and give the response to the user to run that application. Okay, next web-based application. or SaaS that we call it as software as a service, also referred to on-demand software. Okay, a web application is a computer program that utilizes web browser and web technology to perform tasks over the internet. So, what is the difference between website and web application? Websites are one-way information feed. They do not allow viewer to interact or communicate back to the site. Web applications are websites with functionality and interactive elements, such as Gmail, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. All these website applications are dynamic and built for user engagement. Okay, what is the benefit of web application? Okay, first, you do not need to install any software on the hard drive. And then a web application reduce costs for both the end user and also the business. And then web application always update again, and the user can access it, the same version. And then we can access the web application everywhere and anywhere with a web browser. And then web application reduce software piracy. And the last one, a web application are always up to date because updates are applied currently. Okay, what kind of web-based application are available? They have many examples of what web-based application. Okay, include webmail, word processor, and spreadsheet, video and also photo editing lah, and Gmail, Yahoo, and web application. So, web application allow team members to work together on the same document, include Google Docs, Google Slide, Google Sheet, and cloud storage. Online sharing of calendar is also a web application. Okay, and Zoho and ThinkFree. What is Zoho and ThinkFree? Okay, Zoho and ThinkFree is the web application that you can use to develop our own website. And they have template, and we can create a website creatively and easily compare need to develop website using a Microsoft Dreamweaver, which is require we need to expert in coding system or programming system. So the other advantages of web application, first, zero install because all PC have browser. The second one, reduce business costs because less time spent talking to customer over the phone, eliminate printed materials and allow user to update their own details, direct access to latest information, and then always up to date. Centralized data is secure and easy to backup, and also quick and easy to update. Okay, here you see the various type of applications available. Okay, so in this topic we look at all type in detail, starting with productivity software. This is another example of application software is productivity software, business software, media software, entertainment software, education and reference software, and also the personal software. So, productivity software include programs that enable you to perform various tasks generally required in home, school, and also a business lah. Okay, this category include word processing, spreadsheet, personal information manager, presentation software, database software, and also note-taking software. The most used is Microsoft Office, which is consists of a word processing program that we call Word, a spreadsheet program that we call as Excel, a presentation program that we call as PowerPoint, a database program that we use or we call it Access, and the PIM we call it as Outlook. Okay, this is a word processing software, which is word processing software was one of the early application that we use, and it's offer very powerful features to help us to write and edit all kind of documents. Okay, today word processing incorporate graphic, template, and wizard that allow user to create a wide range of document type. Okay, Microsoft Word, a popular word processing program, which is the features include a quick and easy editing, variety of formatting option, graphic, and also template lah. Okay, this is spreadsheet software, which is we always use Excel. Okay, spreadsheet software used to perform calculation and numerical analysis, which is spreadsheet software enable us to do calculation And we can use spreadsheet software to create a budget and to evaluate different scenarios such as planning and a loan payment strategy. The basic element in a spreadsheet program is the worksheet, which use column and row form that we call it Excel. Okay. There are several types of data you can enter into a cell. First is label. Okay, label are descriptive text that identify the component of the worksheet. Value are numeric data either entered indirectly or as a result of a calculation. The third one is formula, equation that you build yourself. And the last one is the function. Formula, they are pre-programmed into a spreadsheet software. Okay, this is cell, row, range of cell, also the column. Okay, this is a level that identify the component of the worksheet and also the value, numeric data, and the title. Okay, this is a formula and also the function. Formula, the equation that we build by ourselves. And function, formula, they are pre-programmed into a spreadsheet software. Okay, this is a presentation software. Okay, presentation software is we use to create dynamic presentation such as this one. And basic features include a variety of slide layout and also the design template. We can use animation effect to control how and when text and other objects enter and exit each slide. Similarly, slide transition and different effects as you move from one to the next during the presentation. Example of presentation software include Microsoft PowerPoint, which is the features include its template and layout and also the different view. Okay, database software allow you to store and organize data, which is data software is basically a complex electronic filing system. Spreadsheet application include many database features and are easy to use for a simple database tasks such as for sorting, filtering, and organizing data. Okay, the example of database software is Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft Excel, FileMaker Pro, Bento, and FileMaker Gold. Okay, traditional database are organized into field, record, and tables. A field is a data category such as first name. Okay, this is a field. And then a record is a collection of related fields. A table group related records together. Okay, the example of database software that we most use is Microsoft Access. Okay, note-taking software basically allow you individual to record, organize, and file important information in a single place. The data is kept within your fingertips, thus reducing the need to search through various documents to obtain information. Note-taking software is often used with tablet computer and pen input device. For example, you listen to my lecture in class, so you all can take note using this software lah. And then note-taking software, basically it always helps students to take note during the class. It will organize and maintain their lecture note, and also we can write note on tablet or later convert handwriting text to a digital text. Okay, the most popular example of note-taking software, the example is Microsoft OneNote. And the others is okay, Journal. This is the one of the note-taking software application, which is we can write on this tablet using pen or using any kind of input devices. And then PrivNote is one of the example note-taking software, which is you need to click this button to create a note and just follow the instruction that is given in the apps. Okay, beside that, they have many type of note-taking application software that we use only for tablet. First, Evernote, Penultimate, Note-taker HD, Audio Note, also Awesome Note, and also we call this as Calculus. Okay, next is the Personal Information Manager software. The example of Personal Information Manager software are Lotus Organizer and also the Microsoft Outlook. Okay, this is how the Personal Information Manager software look, which is most productivity software suite contains some form of Personal Information Manager, which is this program strive to replace the management tool found on a traditional desk such as calendar, times, day, notepad, and what to do list lah. Okay, some teams, okay, like this, some teams have email checker, and also they have email management features that we can not only receive and send email message, but we can also organize the email into various folders and prioritize them and coordinate the email with other activities in our calendar. Okay. Okay, next, wizard. Wizard a step by step that guides we to walk through the necessary step to complete a complicated task. At each step, the wizard asks you a question. Based on your response, the wizard will help us to complete that portion of the task. Okay, like this picture. You can see the wizard will ask us the question and we just only need to click the button next to finish all the steps. Okay, next productivity software tools is a template. Templates are formed included in many productivity applications that provide the basic structure for a particular kind of document, spreadsheet, poster, banner, and presentation. And also from this slide you can see the example of template for the facts. Okay, next, macros. Macros are small programs that group a series of commands to run as a single command. Macros are best used to automate a routine task or a complex series of commands that must be run frequently. Okay, for financial and business related software, we can group it by two categories. First, personal financial software, and the second one, specialized business software. Okay, personal financial software will help us to perform business like tasks at home, such as preparing your taxes and managing your personal finances lah. And then the specialized business software is designed for particular industry. Okay, personal financial software, which is used for tax preparation, financial planning, and personal accounting. Okay, which is tax preparation software enable us to prepare your taxes and our own rather than having to hire a professional. Okay, each program offers a complete set of tax form and instruction as well as advice on how to complete each form. Okay, the example of tax preparation software is TurboTax and HR Blocks Tax Card, and also Intuit's Quicken and Microsoft Money lah. And then the financial planning software will help you to manage your daily finances. This program includes electronic checkbook register and automatic bill payment tool, which we can print and check that payment from our computer and pay the payment for regularly monthly. And then we can schedule online payment or print the check. The example is the example of the software is the Intuit QuickBooks and Peachtree Accounting, and also another one is Microsoft Money. Okay, graphic and multimedia software. Okay, graphic and multimedia software is a wide range of program home user and professional, which is we can use to create and design document, images, illustration, web page, and many more. Okay, in addition, graphic software allow engineers and other professionals to create three-dimensional model and drawing to help them visual construction plan. Okay, graphic software is a part of larger group of software multimedia software, which is multimedia software or multimedia program include video, audio, photography, interactivity, text, and also graphic. Okay, the example of software that we can edit videos such as Final Cut Pro, iMovie, and Canvas Edios, and also the Adobe Premiere lah. And for the audio, it's the Audacity, Pro Tools, Adobe Audition, Vovox. Photography, the mostly that we use Photoshop, okay, because it's more easy to understand rather than other software. And for interactivity, we use a Flex, MySQL, Ajax. And for the words or text, we can use WordPress, Twitter, Dreamweaver for coding the website, InDesign of movable type. And the last one for the graphic, we can use Maya, 3D Max, Blender, Flash, and the last one is the Illustrator. Okay, digital image editing software is enable you to edit photograph and other image. Image editing software include tools for basic modification to digital image, such as removing red eye and removing scratch or rip from scanned image of all photo. And we also call photo editing software, which is features include tools for basic modification and painting tools that allow you to create image. The example one is the Adobe Photoshop. Okay, from this slide you can see they have two different picture. The first one is a beach and the second one is a dog. But when we're using the Adobe Photoshop software, for example, we can combine the two pictures and it looks like this dog at the beach. Okay, this dog looks like at the beach. Okay, this is a drawing software, which is lets you to create or edit two-dimensional line-based drawings such as technical diagram or original non-photographic drawing, animation, illustration using standard drawing and painting tools such as pen, pencil, and pen brush lah. Software applications such as the Illustrator include tools that let us to create professional quality illustration. Example of the drawing software are Microsoft Visio. Microsoft Visio is a program used to create technical drawing, maps, basic block diagram, networking, and engineering flow chart, and project schedule. And the other example is Microsoft Paint. Okay, Microsoft Paint that we can create or make a drawing that can be saved as bitmap files such as bitmap, GIF, or JPEG. Okay, the next one is CAD software, program that are form of 3D modeling that engineers always use to create automate design, technical drawing, or model visualization. A specialized CAD software is used in industries such as architecture, automotive, aerospace, and medical engineering. Using this CAD software, architect, for example, can build visual model of their plan and really visual all aspect of design prior to actual construction. Okay. Okay, digital video editing software is used to edit digital video. Okay, the features include special effect, transition, narration, or voiceover, and overlay. For example, is Adobe Premiere, which offer the widest range of special effects and tools, and the other example is Microsoft Movie Maker. Okay, web page authoring software also is used to design web page knowing HTML. And then web page authoring software allow even the novice user to design interesting and interactive web page without knowing any HTML code. Web page authoring application often include wizard, templates, and reference material to help you easily complete most web page authoring tasks. Okay, the example of web page authoring software is the Microsoft FrontPage and also the Macromedia Dreamweaver. Okay, Microsoft FrontPage and Macromedia Dreamweaver are two of the leading programs to which both professional and casual web page designers turn. Okay, educational and reference software. Educational software refer to the variety of software application on the market that offer some of instruction or training. The example, the type includes such as skill, K-12 education, drugs preparation, and course management. And the software application act as a sources for reference materials such as dictionaries and thesaurus and are referred to collectively that we call is as reference software. Okay, entertainment software is designed to provide user with entertainment. Okay, which is computer game make up the vast majority of entertainment software. The categories include the game, driving, action adventure, role playing, card playing, simulation, visual reality. Okay, which is the visual reality program turn an artificial environment into a realistic experience. Okay, digital audio software, mostly we call it as MP3, is the audio compression format. MP3 is the audio compression format that reduces the file size of traditional digital audio files, so more files take up less storage capacity. Hundreds of digital audio software applications are available to allow you to copy or read, play, edit, and organize MP3 files, as well as to record and distribute your own music online. Mostly, digital audio software programs support one of the following functions. And then the MP3 recording, we can record and directly from streaming audio and other software or microphone sources to MP3 format. Okay, the advent of the computer and other technology is our ability to communicate with each other beyond the standard phone call and write a letter. Today, we have other means of communication available that combine computer hardware and software. Communication software using a computer and software to communicate to others using a groupware, video conferencing, web conferencing, or telephony. Okay, groupware is a software that helps people who are in different locations work together using email and online scheduling tools. Video conferencing involves the transmission of audio, voice, and video picture data over computer network. And web conferencing is another form of group communication that allows you to conference with anyone, anywhere over the internet. And the last one is telephony, often referred to as voice over internet protocol, or we call it as VoIP, is the transmission of telephone calls over the internet. The example is WhatsApp, WeChat, we call it telephony. Okay, how we want to buy this kind of software? So we can buy or we can find the software in almost any retail environment. Additionally, we can purchase software online through catalog or auction. Visually, every new computer comes with some form of application software. Though the application depends on the hardware manufacturer and computer model, you can usually count on your computer having some form of productivity software installed. If you are a student or educator, you can purchase software that is no different from regularly priced software at price that are sometimes less than general consumer price. Software purchase online is download over the web and then we can install it. Okay, freeware and shareware. Okay, freeware is any copyright software that you can use for free. Okay, some software developers offer beta version of their software free of charge. Beta versions are still under development. By distributing free beta version, developers hope to have user report error or bugs they find in a program. This helps the developer correct any error before they launch the software on the market at a retail price. Then, software that allow user to test software, run it for limited time for free of charge is referred to as shareware. Shareware is not freeware. If you use the software after the initial trial period is over, you will be breaking the software license agreement. Okay, what is software version? It's a number used to represent major and minor upgrades such as version 2 or version 2.1. Okay, software developers sometimes change their software program to repair program or bugs or to add new or upgrade their software. Generally, they keep the software program name but add a number to it to indicate its different version. Originally, developers used number only to indicate different software version and release minor upgrade. Today, however, software developers also use year such as Office 2003, Office 2010, and later such as latest examples such as Windows XP to represent a version upgrade. Okay, system requirement is the minimum standard for the operating system, RAM, and hard drive capacity. Every software program has a set of system requirements that specify the minimum recommended standard for the OS, processor, RAM, and hard drive capacity. Sometimes there are other specifications for the video card, monitor, CD drive, and other peripheral. This requirement, for the system requirement, sometimes, okay, okay, sometimes there are other specifications for the video card, monitor, CD drive, and other peripherals. Okay, this requirement are generally printed on the software packaging or at the publisher website. Before installing software on your computer, you make sure your system setup meets the minimum requirement by having sufficient storage, memory capacity, and also the processing capabilities. Okay, for installing, uninstalling, and opening software. Okay, when you buy software, you will insert the CD, content, the program file, and for most programs being installed on PC. An installation wizard is automatically open by simply following the step indicated by the wizard. You can install the software application on your system. Okay, if for some reason the wizard doesn't open automatically, the best way to install the software is to go to the Add or Remove Program icon located in Control Panel on the Start menu. This feature located at the Launch the Installation Wizard. One of the first steps in the installation wizard is deciding between a full installation and a custom installation. A full installation will copy all the file and program from the CD to your hard drive. By selecting custom installation, you can decide which features you want installed on the hard drive. Uninstalling software in Windows requires using the uninstall utility found in the control panel. Most software programs load a series of files into the registry and system location to support the operation. When uninstalling, all of these files need to remove, and the only good way to do is through the uninstall utility. Okay class, that's all for today. Thank you very much for listening my lecture. Okay, see you guys for the next week. Bye bye.